So, you just spent 4 hours creating your character in Dragon Age the Veilguard, tweaking every hairstyle and eyebrow shape to make the perfect Rook, only to get in game and realize that your nose is totally borked.
You're adorable.
Well, don't worry, Veilguard does in fact allow you to change your character's appearance after you've started the campaign, and it's sooner than you might expect. Here's when and how you can do it, and exactly what you're allowed to change. So, when can you change your appearance? Well, almost immediately. When you first begin your grand Veilguard adventure, you'll be dropped into the epic final moments of Solus attempting to perform his ritual to tear down the veil, with your group of adventurers trying to stop him. About 30 or so minutes in, Solus's attempts will be thwarted, with Rook and the crew waking up at the lighthouse, which will be your base of operations. The moment you get control of your character inside the infirmary, you can do a quick 180 and spot the Mirror of Transformation in the back corner of the room. Interact with it to once again enter the character creator, and say goodbye to another 4 hours. So that's how to do it. Now let's go over what you can actually change here. Luckily, a good amount, though there will be some notable omissions from the first time you created your Rook. Let's start with what you can't change. Your lineage, pronouns, gender, class, and faction are all locked in. That means if you made a female Antivan Crow Elven Mage, then that's what you're going to be forever. If you want to change any of these things, you'll need to roll a new character, and Dragon Age the Veilguard only allows for 3 character slots. Playstyle is another menu that you won't see in the Mirror of Transformation, which is your campaign difficulty. However, you can just go into the gameplay settings and switch it there, with the exception of Nightmare. Nightmare is the hardest difficulty in Veilguard, and it must be chosen from the outset. What you can change, however, is your appearance, meaning anything that alters how your character physically looks. So hair, face, lips, mouth, makeup, body style, they're all up for grabs. Next is your name. Because your last name is derived from your faction, you're stuck with it, but you can switch up your first name. Like it matters, they're all gonna call you Rook anyways.
Rook, like the chess piece.
And finally, the last thing you can change is your voice, with all options still available, no matter what gender or pronouns you've selected.
I'm glad you're here.
And that's it. You can do this as often as you'd like in the Lighthouse, free of charge. For more on Dragon Age the Veilguard, be sure to check out our ever-growing wiki over on IGN.com. And for everything else video games, stick with IGN.